Hello, brothers and sisters of light and dark. You know the drill. If you're a sensitive stick in the mud and you fit in with everybody, don't watch my videos. I don't ask for subscribers. I don't ask for validation. I'm too alpha for that shit. But anyway, let's get on with the videotape. As you should already know, I already refreshed my videos for craps and also for blackjack. This is my strategy, which wins me 95% of the time. And of course, I just made a video about 85% win chance for craps. Craps is a very complex game. Poker, I don't even play poker because it's too much for me. But I'll try it one day. Somebody say, why don't you try poker? You can make a lot more money because you're good at bluffing, okay? Because nobody can read your face. But anyway, let's begin with this strategy. So as you should already know here, my net last win, my session win will be listed right here below. So you'll see how much I won by playing my strategy. You can play double zeros, European style or the American style. It doesn't really matter. You're just going to have to focus on my strategy here. And pretty much you don't play until you see a strategy. So the strategies is basically simple. If two reds play a black. Okay? If 3, 1 through 18 play 19 through 36. Okay? And if too many odds, if 3 like evens play, see when I do 3s of evens, 3s of 1 through 18 or 19 36, and then I just play 2 reds or 2 blacks. Whatever comes in the row first, I play the opposite of that color. So let's begin. So right now we have in the top right here, upper corner here, it says 21. That's the last number that was playing. Red 21. We're going to spend. You do not play every hand. You do not do it. It's a waste of time. Don't do it. So right now we got 2 reds. Okay, we got 2 reds. So we're going to play black. I'm playing 100 pieces at a time. And you'll be able to see a pattern. Okay, so right now we won because we waited for 2 reds. Now in this corner, the first 3 we are going to focus on 33, 18, and 21. Okay, there is no pattern there yet. Okay, so we're just going to roll. Okay, if it was 3 of 1 through 18, you get what I'm saying, get my point here. Now we have 22, 33, and 18. Okay, so we see we have 2 reds. We have 2 blacks, so we're going to play red. Okay, we're going to stay on red. You do not move from red. We are not jumping anywhere. We are going to stay in roulette on red. So we're going to redo that, and we're going to multiply. Okay, because 9 times to 10, it's not going to be 11 reds. Okay, after you already played 2 of them, you get what I'm saying? And that's the whole point of playing it. You got to wait for a while, okay? Because if you're playing at each roll, okay, you can try to do the zigzag, because I do have a zigzag method, but it's like, don't do that, okay? Don't do that. Just wait for it. Now we have 23, 24, and 31. They are on the right side of the board. So we are going to play the probability of 1 through 18. And we're going to stay on 1 through 18 because you see how many numbers is on the right side of the board. See? Look at the statistics here. The probability percentage here. Look at that. Focus on that, okay? All right? We know that 1 in 18 is going to pop up. High probability. We can even double it. We already know it's coming. Even if 0 pops up, it doesn't really matter. And we won right now. We just won, okay? Now, as you can see here, we have two reds. We're going to play a black. But let's see how much money we have won so far. We won $300. Okay? Hit percentage is 66. It will always be above 50%. But when I say 95%, win ratio, I'm talking about you're going to get your money without losing a whole lot of money. Okay, but it says 66. If I keep playing over time, it will gradually go up to like 90, 95%. But that's a long time. But as we should already know here, we already won 300 in this session alone. We haven't lost any money. We gained. Okay. So now we lost money, but we're going to rebet. Okay, and double up. Red has been played. See? There's 3 reds. 9 times to 10, there will be a black, and black pops up. All right, we're gonna keep playing this. Okay, now since we see no pattern, we see 26 and 16. We got 2 evens, but we're not gonna play when it hits twice in a row for evens. Okay, as I said before again, if 3 in a row occurs of these patterns, 3 in a row of 1 through 18, play the opposite. 3 in a row from 19 to 36, play the opposite. 3 odds play in a row, play the opposite, which is evens. If 3 evens play in a row, play odds. Now, if 2 reds play and you play a black, and you're on black, stay on black. Okay, just stay on black. Also, you can also look at statistics here to see which pops up, reds and blacks. We're going to play, every time 2 reds play, we're going to play a black. As we sure you know, that black have a slight advantage, you see, than the reds, okay? Okay, you can play these statistics. It's very important to look at the stats, but I'm giving you an idea of how to pretty much, I'm going to go back here, to figure out the system without keep playing each time, okay? So since we see no pattern there, we're going to spin. We did not play. We got 400 so far. We're going to play it to 1,000, and then we're going to stop. But so you can get an idea, okay? So now we have 12. We have a red, black, and red, but they're all evens. So we're going to play odd. So I'm going to double up instead, because I believe strongly that the odds is coming up very shortly. Because 3 even, see, the odds pop up. Now, this strategy works wonders. And then the next one, we can play the next one because it's 2 reds, right? So we're going to play black, okay? You see the last numbers that are played. We are focusing in on the last numbers that are being played. And the blacks has popped up. Okay? Now we have a 13, a 17, and a 12. There is no pattern there whatsoever. So we're going to spin. We are not playing anything. We are not going to play anything. The fact that I don't like is that, so we got all, which one you rather play? You have 2 choices here. You want to play an immediate red, or you want to play an immediate even. We have 2 options here, because we see there's 2 patterns there. But we're going to play the even, because there's too many odds, okay? You see? Too many odds. I don't like the fact that putting all the chips down, it takes too much time. Okay, it takes too much time, okay? And then we win? No. So we basically rebet and double up. We will keep doubling up until we win. And you should always have enough money to play when you first come in. Because if you come in with no money, okay, and you don't have enough money to bet up for your Martingale system, then you're wasting your time. You have to have the money to bet, okay? You have to have the money. So I won the money back, and so I see there's no pattern there, so we're going to spend. I have $800. Imagine, okay? You come in there, and you ain't got no money. You are an idiot, okay? So I'm playing red, okay? You can wait, or you can play after 2 blacks or 2 reds. It's up to you. But it works for me when I play 2 reds or 2 blacks. Okay, so it's going to pop up. Okay. Now there's 3 blacks. And a red has popped up. And what did I win, guys? What did I win? Okay, you see there's no pattern there. We got 1 more 100 to win. And then you can understand my point and my gist here. But it works for me. When I go to the casino, it works for me. I do not recommend any of you play online casinos with real cash, because they are monitoring you and tracking you, and one day you'll get caught, because it happened to me. So I do not recommend anybody. So now we see we have a 16, 4, and a 1, right? That's on the left side of the board. So we're going to play 19 through 36. We're going to double up, because we know strongly that it's going to pop up. So we're not going to be playing each time it rolls. We're playing 19 through 36 because it's been playing too much on the left side. Now we win. Now, since you understand the gist of what I'm saying here, how much did I win in this session by me talking at the same time? Roulette is the fastest way to double up your money. When you do the Martingale system, you're always trying to get the money back plus a little bit more. So that's great about the Martingale system. See, it says 70% there. And so I recommend everybody to do this if you need money in case of emergency. I play at the $3 tables at the casino. $3 table means that's about $197. I think it's $192, I think it is. And you can play that to your heart content. I usually get my money back doubled within about 40-45 minutes. But don't get greedy, okay? Don't get greedy. You got to be willing to lose that 192, okay? Because you have to double up. You have to double up. But other than that, you can secure your percentage and your probability is if you wait for 4 in a row to pop up. You can secure your probability higher if you wait for 5 to wait. You get what I'm saying? If you just wait for the probability, okay? You see all these numbers here, 25, 16, 4, 1, 24. You have to look at those numbers. Okay, and then you make your best judgment call. When you do that, you will succeed. Other than that, I'm out of here, guys. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. And I hope this helps anybody to live free or die trying, because this is tax-free money. You can't be taxed doing this, okay? You win $1 million, then there's no way they can track you, okay? Unless you start filling out paperwork and shit for all this money and shit. I don't know how that works. I get $10,000, I got to fill out a form, and I ain't doing that shit, okay? But other than that, to each his own. I love you all, but I hate the many of you. And you take it easy, guys. Peace.